You came here because you thought I was naked. You're wrong. Your girl's got an off the shoulder. Welcome to my channel. Alright, so this video is inspired by a booktuber named Noria. Her channel is called Noria Reads, and her Twitter is Noria the Reader. I'll link all her things down below. Her channel, it is freaking amazing, and I know for a fact that when I'm having an off day and when I want some good content and I want to laugh and good recommendations, I always go to her channel. So please follow her down below before you continue watching this content, because again, this video was inspired by something that she did. About a month ago, she did 12 books I like getting naked, and I have it on my phone right here. So before we start, some of these books are a lot more complex and have more designs, and some just have a little design. Whatever the case is, I still think that these books are absolutely beautiful. So without further ado, here's this video. Now we're going to start with Leigh Bardugo's Language of Thorns. Now, first of all, like, I am a sucker for burgundy, reds, and gold. Oh man, like, this book is absolutely gorgeous, and not only is it beautiful outside, it is so beautiful on the inside as well. Like, I don't want to give too many things away, but as you can see, all the words have coloring. You know, there are pictures inside here, and this book is a blast to read. This is like the Grimm fairy tale version of like the Grisha universe. So this book, as you can see, it is shiny, and I love it. All right, the next book that I have, it is Flawed by Cecelia Ahern. Now this is actually have the book cover right here, and as you can tell, you know, we have a POC curly haired beauty over here, and it shows the back too, and I think this book is absolutely stunning, and I want to just leave it off without a dust cover jacket and call it a day. So this is where a society is perfect. Everybody's perfect. Families are perfect. Places are perfect. Everything is perfect. Now we follow a character named Celestine, but the story goes on, and she has to make a decision, and it is a pretty tough call. So she makes up her mind, she makes a decision, and they decide to brand her flawed. Now all the flawed people get captured and imprisoned. So this just follows this whole entire story from there, and it is a really cool story and a beautiful cover too. Next book that we have, it is Girl Against the Universe by Paula Stokes. Now again, this one doesn't look too special, but if you kind of look up close, it has the tennis outline, and I think that's pretty cool. And I swear, maybe it's just me, but I don't see enough yellow books, so I get really excited when I see a yellow book. So this follows Maggie, and she is the unlucky girl. Everything for her goes wrong, and she wants to break that streak. Now she meets Jordy, who is an aspiring professional tennis player, I believe, and she knows that she should stay away because she's unlucky. But as you can see where it follows, there's a little romance going on, and it's a cute, fun summer read, and I just love yellow books. The next book that we have, it is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Like, how cute is this? I'm sorry, I believe this is a special edition. This is the one with the pink cover, and I love this so much. And like, not only that, but like, it has fan art front and back. I think the design of this book is fantastic, and I'm pretty sure everybody has heard of Fangirl, and there are multiple editions of it, but this is the one that I kind of came across on, and as you can see, it is absolutely beautiful. And I love coffee. Like, I do drink tea as well, because we love that tea. But I am a coffee first kind of gal. So this follows Kath and her twin sister, and they are about to go to college. Now, Kath is a writer. She's an inspiring writer, but her main thing is fan fiction for Simon Snow and that whole entire universe. So this follows her, you know, adjusting through college, you know, discovering herself, dealing with anxiety and like all that stuff. Now, I do recommend this book for people who are starting off college, you know, kind of discovering themselves. This is like a coming of age story, but more for like the young adult, as in like 17 through like 2021. I think this book is the targeted range, so I highly recommend that you do pick it up. And the cover, if you can get the special edition, it's highly worth it. Alright, the next book that it is absolutely stunning, and they really did go out not only for like the dust cover jacket, but this book too. It is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. Y'all, like just, you know, there's like a diamond in the middle holding a sword. Y'all, you know I'm about anything that is gold. I love gold. So this is Fastest Way, because again, this is a really popular book as well. This is a African inspired young adult fantasy. Wow, that was a lot to say. And it follows I believe her name is Zili, and her quest with two other characters to bring a magic back. Now, very vague, but I think it's a good idea to just go into this book and dive right in. Yes, this is a chunker. What is this? Around 500 and something pages. It's a tome. It is big. It is gold. It is beautiful. I highly recommend it. I did really enjoy this book, and I cannot wait for the second one to come out. And yeah, look at it. It's so shiny. Alright, the next book that I have, it doesn't look special from the front, but y'all see. It is Nocturna by Maya Montaigne. And again, it's just a simple red book, but then when you flip it to the side, look at that shiny, gorgeous design. Y'all, like, it is beautiful. Just the spine does a lot of things for me, and I love it. And plus, it is double mapped. And man, I love fantasy books that have maps, you know. I think that's just such a nice touch. So this is a Latinx inspired fantasy, and it follows Finn. Yeah, Finn Voy, which is kind of funny. But moving on, this follows Finn. She is a face shifter. Now, when somebody threatens to you know, take away her magic and her power, she has to go on this treasure hunt to find this certain thing to stop that from happening. So this is a 2019 release, and again, the beauty lies within the spine and the inside. Love it. Alright, the next book that I have, it is oldie but a goodie, but I'm showing the last book. Please excuse me. It is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. Now, I do have Divergent right here, and the reason why I'm showing this is because they have the symbols, and if you can't tell, you know, all of the books have really, really, really nice symbols. So I'll just hold both of these two up because I cannot find the second one for the life of me. This follows a dystopian world where the people are broken into factions. Now, Beatrice is divergent, which means that she can go into every single category or more, and taking the test, you can only go into one faction. So that is super dangerous, and the government or the society does not like people like that. So it just follows on that adventure in this trilogy. They have movie franchises as well. So these all three covers are beautiful, and I keep moving it back and forth because it's super shiny. Next book that we have, it is Wonder Woman Warbreaker by Leigh Bardugo. Now, again, with the shiny, we love foiled things. And then on the side, it has the logo and it has the name as well. And this follows the DC Icon series. And this one talks about Wonder Woman. Y'all, like, I'm a sucker for Wonder Woman. If y'all don't know, I'm a huge DC Comics fan. We like Marvel here too. We mostly like the movies, but the comics, I prefer DC. So don't come at me, okay? And then when you open this book, which a lot of people actually don't know, it has DC icons, and then it has a poster of Diana herself. So this is just an added bonus, but I think that, you know, this foiled Wonder Woman, her signature or her emblem or her sign, you know, I think it looks absolutely beautiful on blue, and it creates a nice little contrast. So when I saw this, I was like, how cute is that? The next book that we have here, it is What to Say Next by Julie Buxbaum. Now, again, how freaking cute are these little foiled cups? I think it's adorable. Plus the side too has the cups and has that plum writing, and as you can tell, it's actually really shiny, and I just love it. Just the simplicity of, you know, just the two cups. It's really nice. I have the book cover right here, which I hope that they do like a cover change, because I think that this book, a lot of people, you know, have not read it, and I think it's really cute. So this follows Kit and David, and I believe David has Asperger's, so he's isolated, and Kit had a death in the family, so everybody kind of just, you know, treats her differently because they think they're walking on eggshells. So when these two meet up together, you know, they form an unlikely friendship, and it just keeps developing from there. So this is like a YA contemporary, and I think it is really underrated, and these cups are the cutest freaking things. And the next book that we are going to be talking about, it is Sing by Vivi Green. Now again, it's super simple. It has chrome, and it has a red lipstick kiss, which, you know, I am a sucker for a good red lipstick. So when I saw this, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute, love it. So this talks about, this book, it's not a new release, I think it's a couple years old already, but this talks about a pop star named Lily, and she's super famous, but she had a recent bad breakup, so she decides to, you know, take a break and run away to another state. I think it's Maine. Yes, it's Maine. So she decides to run away for the summer to, you know, kind of cool things off, to rediscover herself, and then she meets a boy named Noah. So it follows from there. Typical summer YA contemporary story, and I freaking love this kiss. And the final book that I found, and it is absolutely beautiful, it is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nung. Now, like, look how freaking stunning that gold is. Again, spine is really pretty, but like the money lies right here, y'all. Like, if I haven't said this already, red and gold is like my aesthetic. This follows Leigh, and she is from the Paper Cast. Now this is a type of world that, you know, Demon King, he's the top, but like going all the way down, you know, the people are either half animal or half people, or they have animalistic features, but Leigh just has the most beautiful eyes anybody has laid their eyes on. And the thing is that if they are chosen, they're literally chosen for the castle as the concubine of the Demon King, which is absolutely gross, and she doesn't want that. But again, her eyes bring attention to her, And long story short, you know, she is imprisoned and she falls in love with somebody inside the book, and it follows that, and it's super cool. So yeah, I actually have not read this book yet. I just got it, if you haven't seen my recent haul, and I am super excited. But again, I kind of already knows what happens because this book is kind of hyped and it's kind of loved among the community as well, but I'm still really excited to finally pick this up, and it's beautiful. Like, I can't complain. Alright y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, this was inspired by Noria Reed, so please check her channel down below. And if you want to see any content or a tag video, challenge, or recommendation, do comment down below. I do a lot of tweets. Like, I'm always on Twitter and I'm always talking to people on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter so we can be friends and we can talk about books. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.